Okay, Leo. So we're going to do a reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, 5th house, 7th house, 10th house. We're going to pick up on the energy of the person that you are thinking about and who you're connecting with. So go ahead and think about that person and how does this individual feel about Leo? So you have the Six of Cups. So somebody is thinking about you, okay? Someone from your past. This may not be someone brand that's relevant that you're seeing right now because I feel like it's someone that maybe you're not talking with. So why do they feel the Six of Cups for Leo? Why does this person feel the Six of Cups for Leo? Why does this person feel the Six of Cups for Leo, please? Nine of Swords. We're going to have to get more information about that. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Why the Nine of Swords? This person is stressed out. They may be stressed out about putting in the work and the effort. For some of you, you're either dealing with someone who maybe doesn't want to put in the work and the effort and they're stressed out about that, or maybe when it just comes to when it's like coming towards you, they're really, really slow about it because they don't know how you're going to receive them. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. They may have fears that you'll reject them. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius who feels left out in the cold. Yeah, Virgo sign when the hermit left out in the cold, holding their energy back, staying to themselves. Tell me about this Six of Cups is how they feel about Leo. How this person feels about Leo, please. So this is definitely somebody who strong Aries, strong Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. Could be like a Gemini or a Leo or why do I keep saying it? Some of you obviously could be dealing with another Leo or another fire sign, but it could be like a air sign with a earth moon, but it doesn't have to be. I just feel like this person, when it comes to what happened between the two of you, this person is coming across really strange. They miss you. They think about you. Could be someone you're divorced from, maybe a Libra that you're divorced from. There could have been cheating. Someone could have been seeing someone else. Someone was real sneaky here. Um, but that's just kind of a side note. Let's get some more cards here for how this person feels about Leo. How does this person feel about Leo, please? Okay, so I have you first. I'm not making a move. You know where to find me. Okay, that makes sense because they're coming across like this. The Queen of Swords is an individual that this person will cut you out, cut you off, stop speaking to you. You, as far as you know, you're completely dead to them. But what we see here is the Six of Cups. So they are thinking about you. They are missing you. I feel like this person, when it comes to making a move towards you, they are stressed out about it. They do think about you. They're stressed out over this connection, but they're not making any moves. The Knight of Pentacles either moves, it's the slowest moving knight in the deck, or, I mean, if you look at the picture, it's not moving at all. So when it comes towards making a move, you first. So you're dealing with someone who does not, who is very kind of strict in their communication, kind of strict in their thought process, even though they may miss you and they may think about you and they might be stressed. It's like you'll be damned. It's like they'll be damned if you know it. Okay. And I do find that a lot of air signs are like that. I do find that. um, Possibly earth too. Air and earth. Yeah, air and earth are going to be, because fire signs are going to be the ones, and you being a fire sign Leo, you're passionate. It's like I want what I want and I'm going after it, even if it's just like the craziest thing in the world. water signs are emotional, so they just can't help it. They're going to call you and cry, and that's just how it is. But earth signs and air signs, even though they do feel the pain, you'll never know. You'll never know unless something happens where they may show you or tell you. They're not going to just come out and really say, "I want you," like that. Burdens. Been feeling overwhelmed. I have a lot going on in my life right now. Okay. So you're dealing with someone, and then we have you got away at the end, at the bottom of the deck. You got away. You're the one that got away. I'll look for you in the next life. Forever changed. You changed my life without even trying. The old me is dead and gone. Okay. Well, this is obviously a lesson learned, but this person is like so strict, and a lot of the times that can be a lot about ego too. It's like, I'm not coming towards you. This person would just rather you be the one that got away, and instead of coming after you and claiming what they want, is kind of what I'm getting with these cards. So let's pull some more cards here. Tell me about you first. Tell me about you first. Okay. So we have the Emperor. This is somebody who they don't budge. They do not budge. Aries energy. We have the Devil here, Capricorn. Five of Swords, ego. Arguments, ego. Yeah. When it comes to reaching out, when it comes to sending you a message, again, this person is you first. Five of Swords. Five of Swords is that energy of, you know what, I'm going to do something. XYZ. I'm going to walk away. I'm going to never talk to this person again. In order to teach them a lesson, in order for you to feel the loss, when in reality, it's a loss for them too. Five of Swords, nobody wins. It's a lose lose situation. Nobody wins here. And when it comes to messaging you, they're not going, I don't see them doing it, at least not right now, Leo, because they are stubborn. The Emperor and Devil energy and Aries energy talk about stubborn. This person is very, like, this is what I was saying, like, very stern when it comes to, if they make a decision, if this person made a decision in the past about something, or something went down a certain way, they're not going to be the ones to reach out because they are stubborn. They're like that parent when you get in trouble. There's the one parent where, okay, you're not on punishment anymore. But then there's that one parent that's like, no, you're on punishment until the last day I say you're on punishment. I said you were on punishment for 3 weeks, and you will be on punishment for 3 weeks. There's no, I feel sorry. There's no, like, this is a very stern individual, is what I'm getting here. So they may be dealing with a lot here. We have burden, feeling burden, overwhelmed. I have a lot going on in my life. Tell me about burdens, please. There may be some stuff going on with this individual that you don't know about, especially when it comes to work, possibly, a career, their job. Tell me about this Ace of Pence, please. They may be having a hard time getting a job. I don't know if they're having financial issues. There's a lack of success when it comes to something working out. They may have a hard time manifesting. If especially if this was like something possibly that was new between the two of you, but doesn't necessarily have to be, but it could be the fact that this didn't take off, especially for those of you where this may have been a newer connection, if it didn't quite take off. There was potential for something solid and something committed, something real, but it didn't take off here with the Ace of Pentacles being reversed. There was a lack of success. That could be a burden to them. I mean, I do feel like this person does think about you and they do miss you, but at the same time, they're not really coming forward to make a move, as we've already discussed, and they just may have some things going on behind the scenes that you don't know about, or just the fact that you guys aren't speaking, and that it didn't work out. There was a lack of success here. They may feel like they're not getting any attention from you anymore. They're not giving you the attention that, there's no attention between the two of you, and that is a burden to them. I don't feel like this person likes the fact that you two aren't talking. I do feel there's a bit of an obsession here. But this is more so strict. This is more so very, very stern. Here with this devil, this emperor and this devil, they put their foot down. It's like what I say goes, my way or the highway. You do as I say. But it is about, to me, I also feel like it is a lot about ego here. You're dealing with someone who has a big ego, and they may feel like, again, they just don't want to be the one to make the first move. And it does have a lot to do with ego, with the devil. So let's get a card for the one that got away. We have the Eight of Cups here at the bottom. So definitely somebody walking away. But this already happened. Knight of Wands, and no action. There's no action. So again, it's this person just letting you go. And it's not easy for them. I don't think that they want to. They're very stubborn. And if they made up their mind about something, they're not the type that's going to go back on it, because maybe they don't want to look weak. They don't want to look weak by making the first move. So instead, it's just kind of a moving on here. Independence, moving on, moving away from this Five of Swords. I don't think they like it. Tower. Yeah, they don't like the fact that you guys are not speaking, but they don't like that this came to an ending. You may not even realize this or know this. This person, I feel like this person does watch you. They may watch you. They may inquire about you. They think a lot about you. They try to understand what went wrong. But at the same time, when it comes to the Page of Swords, doesn't typically really offer messages unless it's just really immature communication. It's more about just spying, or trying to figure something out, trying to understand something. Curiosity. It's a very curious page. But there's a block in messages anyway. If any messages were to come through, that's blocked here with the Knight of Wands. It's more of a situation where you're the one that got away. And so maybe they just watch you kind of move on with your life. So let's get a message or what we need to know here for Leo. Messages or what we need to know for Leo. Three of Air, great sadness, take time to heal, the need to forgive yourself or others. So you may be suffering from this as well. You may be feeling really upset about this loss. I think both of you kind of do, because I don't feel like you'd be watching a tarot reading if you weren't concerned. And we can see that this person is concerned. They're just extremely stubborn. So take the time to heal. There needs to be healing. Five of air, an unwise choice. Learn what you can from this situation and review everyone's motives. Yeah. So motives here. I definitely just feel like the biggest thing is this person's very controlling of even if they weren't controlling towards you, they in a way they could be subtly controlling, especially if you are dealing with someone who may be a Cancer or a Scorpio or a Pisces with this high priestess. They may be very subtly controlling. It's like when you really think about it, it kind of was their way or the highway the whole time. But there's a need to get past the five of air, which is this card here, the five of swords. That's about ego, that's tit for tat, that's nonsense arguing, immaturity. This speaks about immaturity to me. Page of wands is immature because all pages are kid-like energy or immature energy, those type of messages. But in this is to me just someone who is unwilling to message you because of ego. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my other deck and we're going to do Aries through Pisces through the signs, and then we're going to grab an angel answers card and pull a answer card to your question, and then we'll be done. So I'll be right back. Okay, so how does Aries feel about Leo? How does Aries feel about Leo, please? How does Aries feel about Leo? So I feel like when it comes to this Aries, you are the one that they want. I think out of all their options, they want you. But there's not a lot of communication. They may be in hermit mode here with the hermit card, just staying to themselves. If you're dealing with a Taurus, I feel like this individual does have feelings for you, and but they may find that their feelings are kind of upside down. Like something happened here. They may feel like you were aggressive here with the Eight of Wands because Eight of Wands, Queen of Wands. I'm feeling like this is you as a fire sign. And this person may feel like emotionally upset about whatever happened. Maybe they felt like you were aggressive or jealous, or because the Queen of Wands is someone who is very combative. Let's see, Gemini. If you're dealing with a Gemini, yeah, there's like a lack of forward movement here with the Gemini. There's really nothing going on here. It's at a standstill and there's no communication with the King of Swords. If you are in communication with the King of Swords, just be careful with the things that they might say to you because the King of Swords can reverse can be an individual who's dishonest. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they are either feeling blocked or they blocked you. If you're dealing with another Leo, I feel like there's going to be movement and there's going to be cooperation in this connection. Or at least that's what they want. If you're dealing with a Virgo, this person is rushing towards you, rushing in, rushing towards you. They're making a decision to come towards you. If you're dealing with a Libra, I feel like this individual is waiting for you to come back. So that could be, you could be dealing with a Libra as well from the first reading, where it's kind of like they want to come back, obviously, but waiting for you to do it because the of Wands is like looking out into the future, kind of waiting for your ships to come in. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, you might be dealing with someone who is kind of sneaky. They may be married or committed elsewhere, or they don't want a commitment. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, there's a chance here for for you to reunite if you're not reunited already, or if you're not separate. If you're separated, you could possibly reunite. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm saying. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, this individual is being really, really distant, aloof, and cold. They may not be speaking to you. I do feel like they're kind of focused more on their future. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, this individual does want to be single. I don't think they want to be tied down. And if you're dealing with the Pisces, they there's a lack of compromise between the two of you, or there's just a lack of coming together for whatever reason. It could be because you two guys are different culture, race, religion, whatever the case may be. But whatever this difference is, it could be a hard time blending families, but it's a burden for them. It's starting to become a burden for them. So let's go ahead and think of a question, and we're going to pull a card. So, what is the answer to Leo's question, please? What is the answer to Leo's question, please? All right. Well, we have no need to worry. No need to worry. So, whatever that means to you, Leo, there is no need to worry. So, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate all of your views, and I hope that you're staying safe. And I will catch you next time.